Hey guys, it's another episode of Talk Back with Chidera, and today on Talk Back with Chidera, I am going to be talking about the things that affect us as ladies. Sorry guys, today is not your turn, it is our turn. And so yes, we're talking about the things that affect us as ladies, and that brings me straight into what I want to talk about, or one of the things I want to address today, and that is it the responsibility of a lady to split the cost or to share the cost of dates you take her to, or of places you take her to, whether the movies or lunch or dinner or whatever. Is it our responsibility to do that with you? And when do we start to do all of this with you? Okay, yeah, so if you were taking me out on the first date, you do not expect me to pay for whatever it is we're going to have there. I'm sorry, I will absolutely not pay for it. Because if you know you want us to go out, it's not a problem. We can go out, we can have fun and do whatever. But just don't give me that look of the bill is here and we need to split the costs. If you want us to split the cost, you should have told me before we left the house that we're going to be splitting the costs, and I am going to be paying for what I am eating. So I just decided I want to take just water and meat pie. That way I don't have to pay for chicken and rice, every other thing I'm going to eat. No, I'm not. You think I'm sounding selfish. I am not sounding selfish here, because you all feel so entitled. Like, yes, we are all fighting for we are all fighting for the right of a woman. We want to be liberated, but we're not saying take away the things that you should be doing and give them to us. We're saying love us equally and treat us the same way you would treat a man. Yeah, but that doesn't mean we should pay for our meals. No way, I am not going to pay for my meal, and I do not advise any other person to pay for their meals. Yes, another thing I want to talk about is the fact that you guys just make us feel so terrible when it comes to sex. You know, really terrible. You hear people say, my last girlfriend, she was so bad on bed. The only thing she gives me is missionary style. Yes, the only reason why she's giving you missionary style is because that's the only thing you give to her. You don't have any other thing to offer her aside missionary style. Treat your girl, just let us feel the sex, because we also have sexual desires and we also have sexual fantasies that we play out in our heads, and we want these things to happen. But the good girl factor wouldn't let us talk about these things, wouldn't let us want to experience it, because we don't want to seem like pros. When I mean pros, we don't want to seem like, oh, this is what we've been doing all this while. So we just want to make you look like we just want to make you believe that we're good girls, but deep down we want these things. So find a way to bring it out. Sometimes we don't just want the missionary style. Sometimes we don't want to have sex on the bed. Sometimes we want to do it in the kitchen. We want to do it outside in the car. We want to do it in the field. We just want to be crazy about sex. Another annoying part of the sex, another annoying part of it all is, when you tell a girl that, when you tell your friends, guys now, that girl, she knows how to do anything, nothing. And at the end of the day, your thing is very small like this. And then you now say her VJ too wide. Her VJ too wide because your thing too small. So if you want a tight VJ, please do something about that small thing. Don't just carry that thing and be moving around. And, guys, you just say, I'm going to deal with her. I will grill her and grill her and grill her. And by the time you're ready for action, he just gives you, you just find out he's a 5 minutes guy, and it can be really, really frustrating. There are so many ladies who are with guys that are actually 5 minutes guys, and they do not think that they have a problem. They do not think that it is something they should address, really. But really, your girl would go for that guy who would last for 15 minutes. And then they will say, it's not in the size of the dick. It's in the size, it's in the action. Well, sometimes we also want the size, the action, yes, but I'm going to see what I want to eat. I cannot eat something that I haven't seen. And if it's not feeling to me, or if it is not satisfying to me physically, I'm not sure I want to experience it. And when I do experience it and find out that someone else has that thing that I'm looking for, you'll be shocked. You will never get a call back from me. Okay, so yes, today we were a bit dirty, but then these are things that we need to talk about. So guys, don't worry. We'll still have that day for you, but today it's all about us. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Chidera. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Chidera Chikwe, and on Instagram it is @TalkBackWithChidera. Thank you so much.